Are you struggling with your domain? Don't understand what's where and how it all works? Or you've had some kind of problem with your domain? That's fine. Stick around. I'm going to put you back on track and we give you all the key information you need to know about managing a successful domain, and in this case, 123reg. Welcome to the Pocket Web Coach. I've been building and managing websites for over 25 years now, so stick around, you're in safe hands. I help those with low tech ability save loads of money on building and managing their website, as well as their other branded items. This has never been easier than it is today due to the enhancements in AI. I'm going to give you everything you need to know, so stick around. I'm not going to leave anything out. So when you're ready, go to the 123reg website. Top right hand corner, click on sign in. Enter your user details, usually your email address. I'm just going to enter mine now. And then your password. Click on sign in. Incidentally, it doesn't really matter where your domain's registered. The principles in this video are the same throughout. I am going to be looking at doing other domain inspections on other big providers, but just for now you can use what you see in this video. So the first thing when you log in is you see an overview of your services. In particular, domains is what we're interested in today. So you can see in this account I have one domain and I use it for testing and things like this. So you've got a couple options: upgrade protection, DNS, manage. This can all change by the time you're watching this video. However, the buttons and the principles stay the same within 123reg. So don't worry if what you're looking at is slightly different. What we're not going to touch is DNS. I'm going to come on to that in a short while. We're going to click on manage. Okay, so this is the domain dashboard, if you will. First thing, really important, as a key takeaway, is auto renew switched on. If you don't have that switched on, you could potentially lose your domain, and more than likely will lose your domain, and it could be taken by somebody else. So make sure that is always switched on. Always worth a check. Every time I log into a domain, I always check that. Even if I've already been in 2 or 3 times this week, it's just good practice. It tells you when it renews and what it's going to cost to renew. That's fine. So moving down, you've got privacy on the right hand side. That's on at the moment. That's an option which some people offer, or some companies offer for extra money. Some companies, especially in the UK, will do that now automatically due to privacy laws. And you can see the contact information on the left. That is what is going to be visible to people who check your domain if privacy is not engaged, is not switched on. At the bottom, you've got domain lock. I'm not going to go into that in too much detail, but keep that on. It's a safety capture, really. It's to stop it from being transferred out to somebody else. DNS, don't want to even look at that at this stage. You want to do a whole nother video on DNS. If you don't know what you're doing, you could really mess up your email and website and completely take everything down. Talking from experience and having done it myself, and it's bad when it's your own website. When it's your client, it's horrific. So please stay away from that unless you know what you're doing. You've got some help, somebody with some experience, because it is quite difficult, even having done it for several years, to really understand it. So that's your domain overview. Let's move on to the account. Okay, so to get you to your account screen, the person icon top right hand corner of the screen, click on that and select account settings. So that's the account screen. We've got some big red boxes. Anything in red or stands out, please check it. It's worth your time just to make sure there's nothing serious going off. You can see there details associated with my account. Most important is by far is the email. Whatever you do, make sure that your email is always registered with this account. Make sure that you're receiving emails from the company, in this case 123 Reg. If there's any problems whatsoever, they will email you. If it's not in your inbox, please check your junk. So that's a key takeaway. You've got to keep your email up to date with this company. Mobile or cell phone, it's a secondary thing, a secondary backup. This one at the moment is unverified. You can verify that. It sometimes sends you codes to your email or to your phone for login security. So moving on to payments, if you, again, top right hand corner, click on renewals and payments. And then click on payment methods. This is really important. This is a key takeaway. Make sure that you've got a payment or some sort of payment method attached. If not, even if your domain is on auto renew, they're not going to be able to take that money. And again, you could lose your domain. So if you've got a card, in this case, I've got PayPal attached, but if you've got a card and your bank replaces your card because it's expired or you've lost it, make sure you remember to go on and change or update your payment method. If all else fails, they will send you an email to say payment has failed, which again, keep your email up to date, then it should all work. Also, if you click on the right hand corner, again, go into my products, then you may see other products, additional products I haven't got any, but you may see additional products there that you don't actually need. It's quite common during the process of registering a domain to take products that you don't actually need. But do remember to check that you're not using any of them products before you delete them. It's really important. And if you're not sure, ask the company's support or ask a web designer like myself who will guide you and just make sure you don't delete anything, especially if it's business critical. The last thing is, you'll hear me mention this a lot throughout my videos because it's really, really vital. If you take nothing further away than this, take this. Keep your domain in your account so it's always in your control. Various reasons, companies may try and get that transferred to them, even though they're working for you. There's no need for that. They can log in and do what they need to and then log back out. Always keep your domain in your control and in your account. I'm going to do a whole other video on this because it does create disasters sometimes. But other than that, thanks very much for listening. Don't forget to check out the description, see if there's anything in there. Sometimes I do offer free coaching sessions when I've got some extra time. So thanks for having me. Take care and see you soon.